welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and the series is underway. And it's even up.
1-1.
The wind and the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a 3-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Alex Bregman. Out there to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, here's Tyler O'Neill.
The Cardinals, the center fielder, Tyler.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Out to center. And a quick out, number 1. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McCullers, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. McCullers winds, fires, and he walked him.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Here comes Edman around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
McCormick makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Goldie stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
0-1 down.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0. Throws it away. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-zip.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the...
Got him swinging. Blew the... Back here in St. Louis, here's Kyle Tucker. The line to kick the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 outs to count.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
That's a hit. O'Neill whips it back in. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He caught it behind his back. The throw, Flaherty to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Now Michael Brantley steps in. And there's a foul ball. Tucker on third with 2 out. And now the count is even. Slapped foul. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. That's down and in. Payoff pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. And they get Brantley for the out. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 2nd. And here is Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
McCullers back to work. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's deep. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Tucker puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Now it's going to be Tyler O'Neill. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Chas McCormick. Flaherty back to work. And he takes a strike. Line drive, caught. Here's Corey Lee. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air, out towards right center. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases, and that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And that one is inside. And a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And that's ball 4. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike 1. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. Bregman getting to start at third, hitting third in the lineup, and he's one of the few. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Altuve around third. 1 run in. Here comes another.
Everything came together for him. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty delivers. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Man at first, now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And a foul ball. Goldie, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. McCormick makes the grab for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that's ripped into left, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hammered down the right side, but foul. First and second, 2 down. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Two outs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
McCormick racing, makes the catch. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. Jose Abreu up to hit. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number His mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
3-0.
And that's in there at the knees.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So up next, Jeremy Pena. He hit into a double play his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Smash to the left side. Throw to first is in time, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Oh, what a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Whips it to first, and Contreras is retired. On the ground right side, and it's off the bag, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. 1 gone, runner at first. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Ball 1, no strikes. Ripped to third and caught. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now Tyler O'Neill. First offering, and it just misses. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And the right-hander back to work. The 1-0. Now 1-1. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the catcher,
Corey Lee now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. That one hit to right. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McCormick over at first with 1 away. Late on that fastball.
1 strike. He's gone.
Runner on the go. In the air, left field. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alvarez in now, takes ball one off the plate. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he'll play it on a bounce. The throw into second. Alvarez hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2 and 2. He goes down looking. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Into left center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. And at second with 1 away, Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Arenado in the box now, takes strike 1. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Gorman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That misses, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 3-0. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. A shot to the opposite field. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 6-3. So 2 down, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing, and a ball popped up. Knocks it down.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
New pitcher on now, Blake Taylor.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see.
Runner on the move. Next pitch is popped up. And a base hit. Contreras headed home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall, and he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Number 30, Britt.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Edman. Relay to first, double play. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Abreu. Abreu goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a pop-up right side, foul territory, and that drops foul.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic.
He pulls it down at second, and that ends the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And a pitch. Taylor, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. This one popped up. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Rafael Montero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to.
Tucker puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
0-1. Bounce to the left side. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Here's Michael Brantley. This one high in the air to left center. O'Neill on his horse. And there's 1 away. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. On a line out towards center. Takes it in for the out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And he deals. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's inside. Righty to the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. One up, one down.
Out.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Pulls that one foul. Right-handed reliever. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCormick hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. That one lifted to left. Alvarez heads towards it. Lays out and makes the play. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Corey Lee.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
On the ground to first. The tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Out towards right center field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there are 2 outs. Here's Alex Bregman.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. O'Neill squeezes it, and the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The pitch. And that one in the air, center field. 1 down. This is Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. And a strike in there. And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. In the air out towards right center. McCormick trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. Stratton measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Adios, pelota. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4. And here is Jose Abreu. Hammered, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. Bunting, and it's in the air. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there. Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a playoff.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. In the air, left field. Nootbaar to dead sprint. Makes the grab, 1 away. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Now this is in the air down the line. Carlson racing after it. And there's 2 down. Throw over to first. Corey Lee digs in now. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, number 18. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And the first offering is not close. Abreu, the lead runner at second. Pena on at first with 2 down. Now there's a bullet down the line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. In to score from first. It's 6-6. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second, and it's a 7-6 game. So runner at second, 2 down. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tyler O'Neill. The right-hander back to work. This to center field. McCormick makes the catch, 1 down. Tommy Edman at the plate.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
That's in there. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. down to their final out. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Gets under it and pops it up. He's under it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Just a really big win for this visiting team to take game one of the series. You set the tone, and now these guys have home field advantage. We'll see what they can do in game two of this series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes.
Mad world that made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Leading off, Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. So we're underway here in game 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And here comes Tommy Edman. To the right side. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Packed house here at Minute Maid. That's out to center field. McCormick trying to get there. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Zingy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. The pitch. Swings through that one. Zingy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Over to Goldie. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez, batting with one down, takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses in the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Alex Bregman. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Kyle Tucker. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Over to Goldie. And Tucker is retired. And that's the inning. Back here. Houston, now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Javier back to work. That one fouled off. Righty delivers.
Off the plate, ball one.
That one outside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Alvarez going back on it. Up against the wall and makes the catch. Here's Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Nolan Gorman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. 0-1.
0-1.
Now a fly ball to right center. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's one away. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Runner on at first with one gone. Michael Brantley. And there he goes. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with one man gone. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. That to right. He's under it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Pena trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the... Back here at Minute Maid Park. Top half of the third inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting eight.
This is Dylan Carlson. Big time power. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Good eye right there. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Knocks it down. Fires to second for one. And now Brendan Donovan.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Donovan throws right, bats left. 26 years old, and he was born in Germany. Breaking ball inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! He powers one out to right field, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 1-0. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 now. And a good eye there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. And it's off the top of the wall. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall. So man aboard. Tommy Edman at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. That one drifts inside. O'Neill on third with 2 out. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that's through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Ripped to right, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tucker brings it in for the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and the batter now, Corey Lee. And here it comes. On the ground to 3rd. Slides. He's got it. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Fly ball down the line. Carlson pulls it down. 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year. and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Houston, on to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. There's a strike.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a home run into the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Here's Nolan Gorman. Struck out looking in his first at bat. They hand the ball over to a new arm. Phil made
and that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Arenado leads off second with nobody out. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. McCormick throws to second, and he's in there as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
That one ripped left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. Rips that one to right. Tucker snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Abreu takes it to the... Welcome back. And now, Alex Bregman. Wainwright back to work. Chris Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple all-star games, multiple gold gloves. He may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young award. And, of course, there's that curveball. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bregman runs. Swing and a miss. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. Abreu swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. In the air, foul off first. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Now on the bump, Seth Martinez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Now 1-2. Tapped out in front of the plate. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Throw and it gets away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman. Lined, and that's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's 4-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Goldie, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Edman around third. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. 1 at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Gorman up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And there's a ball. Hard hit left side. Over to Abreu. Third out. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena. And he deals. And that one is in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Edman slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And that one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On a line, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
McCormick stands in now and watches strike one. And it's even up. Brantley leads off first with one away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 on the way. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. First and second, one out. Here's Corey Lee. 0 for 1 so far. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Goldie makes the play, and it's out number 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Stanek.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Digging in, Dylan Carlson. That one's in there, 0-1. Stanek, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Got him looking, and one away. Man at first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Tyler O'Neill sends it out, and they tack on 3. It's 9-0. Next to hit, Tommy Edman swings and pulls it foul to the right side. In the air to left center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next pitch has popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. O'Neill going back on it. Back some more. Adios. Pelota. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And they've got their first run. It's 9-1. Now it's Alex Bregman. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base. And the power has come at the major league level. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. O'Neill whips it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. One down. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. First offering misses the mark. The other way. Base hit. Tucker coming home. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Edman with a relay home. Now Michael Brantley steps in.
Now back, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
McCormick now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That catches the corner. Up the middle, Donovan. They take the force out, inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Stanek back to work. Lifted in the air out to left. Alvarez puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Right side. And there's 2 down. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He was late there, strike 1. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. And a base hit into right center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
3-0 down. Lee aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Hector Neris.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Donovan at the plate and takes high there. And 1-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Abreu steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Tap to first. Abreu. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Alex Bregman. And the right-hander back to work. And fires in a fastball at 95. And it's strike 2. Bounced up the middle. Edman to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Taylor.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Out to short, Pena. Slings it across, and they get Edman for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lars Nootbaar. Liner, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And a pitch. And fouled off. On the ground to third, and foul ball. The 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Brantley in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carlson ranging back on it. Adios, pelota, a solo shot, and they close the gap. It's 9-3. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Oh, great stop. And here's the catcher, Corey Lee.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
So now a pinch hitter, number 18. Runner on first and 1 down for him.
Number 18.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they turn up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs on 17 hits. 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 11 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.